See if anybody. I haven't logged in yet because nobody's watching yet. Waiting to see if that person who was watching me play Cuisine Royale and then somebody was watching me play Defiance. I'm seeing if that person transfers over. Waiting a minute or two just before I log in. Of course, it takes a couple of minutes to log into the game too. So I start that process. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. We'll see how long it takes. Phone to reload. Wow. Because it locked up on me and then it had to reset itself. Whoops. Wrong password. So we're coming up on 1 minute. And like I said in the other video, I'm thinking about playing GT. I've never played the game before, so I mean I've tried to play it, but I haven't got past the first part. So when I actually get past the first part, wow, it's coming up on almost 2 minutes because the elapsed time is showing 4 minutes. Wow, almost.
The Wanderer returns.
Yes, the Wanderer returns. Okay, let's see what today's daily challenges are today. This is the first time I'm logging in for this game for the day, not first time for the game. As I wouldn't be this far along if I thingied. So what you see, I had to earn and buy this tent. I had to earn and buy this campfire. Otherwise you come with a standard campfire. Doesn't look like that. And the stew pot's not included. And the little corral. No, that's odd, you know. Usually my horse ends up in the middle of the flipping road somewhere. Where are we? I know we're in Blackwater. So yeah, we're here. It's not too bad. This is, sometimes I end up here, sometimes I end up there. Wow. Madame Lazar is out here. I wonder thingies. But this whole area here is called the Great Plains. So all the way up to about here somewhere, and then you have the tall trees area, which is right here. Although the moonshine shack is on this side, so it's kind of, I don't know why it's not further back, but it's still the tall trees one. And then this is also called Elizabeth, West Elizabeth too, or unless that's this area right here forward, which is actually Blackwater here, because this is the town here. And this is where my camp is. And then as you can see, the different components show up. That's me. That's my fast travel. That's my horse. Her name is Cinnamon. And yes, she's a female. My stew pot is there. The wilderness outfitter is there. The butcher's table is there. The campfire is there. My lockbox is there. And then this thing right there is my actual tent. So, and the wilderness thing is this. For some reason, this is where you do all your upgrades at. In case you're not familiar.
So, what do you have?
This is where you change your things. This is your standard thing. That's the thing you'll come with. Then you'll have to buy this one if you want it. I don't know, so I haven't bought those yet. Plus, I don't have enough money. But I like the trader one. And I think I said this in an earlier video. It does change what tents are available, so you gotta keep an eye on that. See, like for trader, see I have that one. I can get that one. That one. That one. But I like this one the best, so this is why I keep this one. I like this school with the 4 walls. I'm not into the whole military and the other stuff, and I haven't leveled up that yet. Your flag, you can change the color if you want. See, I have this one because I got these ones during the Halloween thing. I bought the Halloween pass, so I got that one. Or you can use that ace one, but I like this one. This is the other one that you can pick. Or you can have the basic one. The blue one is the one I own. You can buy this one or any of these other flags. I think I own this one and this one, so I own 3 of them. All the rest of the flags you have to buy. Didn't notice that before. See, these things even I'm still learning about this game. And then your equipment is your thing. You see, you have to be to 65 to buy the fast travel. I don't remember the other stuff, but this is how you start the trader roll, by buying the butcher, by buying that, and then you can buy this. Then I bought the medium wagon. You can buy the large one, but I don't think I'm ever going to. There's not a lot of difference, except for it can hold 100 things. And then this lockbox where you keep all your weapons, and then the deluxe campfire. And then if you come down here, you can buy a dog if you like. The only dog that I like, maybe this Labrador. Nah, I think this Foxhound. Reminds me of the dog from Cats and Dogs. But if I'm waiting, maybe I'll get me the pass, the outlaw pass, and get me this husky, because I want to get me a husky. I like huskies. And then here's where you change Cripps's outfit. I changed him from the one he came with, which was this one, I think. Wait a minute, is it weird to the top? Yeah, this is the one he comes with, I think. And then you can buy him any one of those. But I bought him the trader because we have the trader theme. Other people, they do the bounty hunter one, which is also kind of cool. But we're traders, so has the trader thing. And that's that.
Anything else, just say the word.
But that's what you can do at Crips. And he's separate from his other self, I guess. The stew pot's cool because when you do these recipes, see, if you do the top one, can I do the top one? Well, it's lit up, I guess we'll see.
I have to say, I've outdone myself with a stew this time.
See, you get extra 8 HP points and everything else by doing the top one. by doing the stews, which is one of the good things. Sometimes it's a daily challenge to do them. Apparently not today. I haven't looked at them, so I don't know what they are yet. You know, I'm starting to think that the person who's watching is somebody I know. Do I know you? And the only reason why you don't say nothing in the chat is because you're afraid I'm going to find out who it is. You know, if you subscribe, I won't know that who is subscribed and who's not. At least I don't think I can. There might be a way, but I haven't figured it out. See, I'm all new to this. I mean, I've been doing it on and off for like a year, but there's nothing I figured out yet. One of the daily challenges, besides making the top stew, the specialty stew, is eating it 3 times, which is why whenever I do it, whenever I make it and I eat it 3 times, it's also good for you. It's also good for your cores. I think I mentioned the cores before, I'm not sure. But those are those things that appear above that little circle thing, the heart, the lightning bolt, and the little eye thing. That's your dead eye. See, I don't remember how many stews I ate, so I guess I can look at the dishes on the floor. Oh well.
All right, I'm just gonna say it. Now, I know you've got your fingers in a few other pies now, and that's fine. Just don't forget to make time for our business, too.
I don't know why he keeps saying that, because I spend most of my time freaking doing this business. I mean, I spend a little time doing the moonshine, but I don't really do the other 2. I mean, I practically didn't do nothing through the collector roll. I gotta find 5 bird eggs, 3 collector maps used, which is the same as yesterday, and fossils. Moonshine, what's the moonshiner? It says you gotta dance for 2 minutes. You gotta serve other players. Play with the band for 2 minutes. Now I could dance for 2 minutes and I can play with the band for 2 minutes. But I'm gonna have to wait to do that one when Drac comes on. What's the trader? 20 donations to Cribs, which is the same as yesterday. 6 to Cribs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do those. And 7 medium animal carcasses. This one is just 20 donations, period. Let's see what donations do I have. Probably donated all of my shit yesterday. All except for the frogs, but I don't use
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
So we can do that one. That one. That one, that one. We can do 5.
Better than nothing.
We can do 5
I'll
to
take
these down
whatever I
to
can
20
get.
and that's it.
Guess beggars can't be choosers.
Okay, there's that.
I suppose this will do.
Don't know how many that is now.
Okay then, no comment. Okay, this'll have to do.
Okay, so there's that. Then we got to get to 7 medium animal carcasses. Wow, I got to 18. Wow. I still got to get the medium animal carcasses. The 7. Got to come over here and get cinnamon. Now, when I bought this game, I think I said this once before, I got the ultimate, which is the highest tier of the game. There's 3 different tiers. There's the normal one, which is like $60. There's the special edition, which is like $10 or $20 more. And then there's the ultimate edition, and that's the one I got. In addition to this horse, I think I got one other horse. So it comes with 2 horses. Yep. The only trick to that is you have to buy them a saddle, and you have to you have to have a stable for them. I think the game gives you one stable, maybe two, maybe, I don't remember. And then 2 guns come with the game, but that's just because you get those guns when you thing. Another thing nobody ever told me exactly. When you start out this game, you're accused of murder. Nobody ever told me that. This is a medium animal carcass. You would think it's a small, but nope, it's medium. And you have to flee the cop. You have to, then somebody comes and bails you out of jail. Basically, you didn't do it anyway. But you end up in prison, and 6 months later, you're. See, there are those stupid pheasants. See, they were nowhere to find when we were looking for them for the pheasants, but see, they were right here. Because this is where they are. It's in this. I didn't see them, so I heard them. What is that? Is that another rock? Yeah, it's a rock. And you know, if my idiot son is the one that's watching, you know, you screwed up my TV. Knew I shouldn't have let you mess with it. I know it's in the bushes somewhere. You only gotta skin these elks. And if you shoot anything more than twice, it could ruin it. I think they're too picky. Today's actually a special. I usually wasn't gonna do the general ones anymore. I was only gonna do ones on the moonshine, aspect of the game. Because on the off chance, I know there's this dude who calls himself Austin BMX. He did this video on which moonshine tracks are the best in the game. Mine was number 2. The one down in Logras was number 1. And the one in the Heartlands was number 3. And I forget the other ones. And then the one that I started out with is like the bottom of the totem pole. Kind of odd. Nah, it'll count as a donation, but it won't count. And then the rabbit will count as a medium animal carcass. Then I'll just have to bring in.
We're well stocked for the time being.
So that will count. That'll count as the 20, and that'll count. So that I've done the 20 donations. And I haven't even looked at the general ones yet. But these are daily challenges, or basically daily, whatever you want to call it. They change names, but they're basically the same damn thing. What is that? Probably another player. Yep, that's another player. Maybe you see somebody coming flying through here, it's usually another player. Oh, did he run into the what is that? Did he find the kitty? Or the, 'cause I see a red dot. Did he find the figure that he? Did he he find the cougar? Oh, he must have. He killed it, whatever it is. That cougar is a normal thing. It always comes out at night. And usually from right about here all the way up to the tree line. Usually right around here sometimes. Sometimes it'll attack right here. But once you get up to this tree line, it usually doesn't freeze. I don't think I've ever had it. See, Madam was gosh. How you do? Wow, there is something over there. Or is that the brown? Or is that the bear, the regular bear? For some reason, it shows up as red, a red dot. But these regular bears never attack. Where is it? They just run away. But they always show up as a red dot. Yes, he's right there. You can get a bear claw from him, big game meat, and a pelt, and that's pretty much it. I could chase him down. But it's the polar, no, the grizzly bear you don't want to watch out for. And this is Madame Azar, as I was going to say before I was really interrupted. See, when you want to start the collector roll, this is where you have to come to her to start it.
Aha! You found me. Have a look.
See, I don't really have to sell anything to her. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what thingy. Okay, we got that, and that. Okay, let's see. Is there anything she got that we want to get now? Buy. What the? A machete? What's this? Refined binoculars.
Many of the best collectors use a metal detector. I have one for sale if you wish to try.
Yeah, how much was that anyway? Wasn't that like 500 bucks? Where is it? I don't see it. Arrowheads. See, a lot of people also tell you that these maps right here, you shouldn't get these maps. Because there's if you have a smartphone or a computer, there's this thing called the Red Dead Online Interactive Map, and you can select what you want it to be, and it'll show you stuff. I can't display it because I'm not using one of those whatchamacallits. Everything that I do is because the PlayStation is capable of doing what it does. It's sending this signal back to YouTube in addition to me playing this game, so it's like sending a dual, so a signal's coming in and a signal's going out. See, there's a pheasant too right there, see? And there was none when we had that challenge the other day. I couldn't find a single one. I think that was one of the times that I didn't do the challenge. But right along here, where that stupid cougar comes out on a regular basis. And there used to be one up there by the moonshine shack, but there it is. There's the cougar. Stupid horse. Stupid freaking cougar. Now, did I ruin it or is it good still? See, I can skin it, get its tooth if I want. See, the horses need to be more loyal. I ranked it all the way up to thingy, so it should mean it is bonded on level 4. See, on this game you push options, brings up this map, you push map, and it brings up the map. See, there's my moonshine shack there. There's a fast travel right there. Looks kind of weird, kind of looks like an airplane. And then for some reason there's supposed to be rabbits in that area, but you know, I never see those. But see, there's supposed to be a cougar down in this area. I've found it a couple times, so it is there. But this one that's here, see, I'm right here, and this is the area, in this area, all up and down this road. Sometimes the cougar's here, sometimes the cougar's over there, sometimes the cougar's right here, sometimes, but I don't think it's ever here. I don't remember, but it's always on this road between where I am and where Madame Lazare is right here. That's how you start the collector roll, in case you're wondering. Oh yeah, the other thing that I was going to show was you come down here to progress. Yeah, I think that's it. This shows you where you are in the rolls. So after you bought a roll, you got to level each one of them up to 20. See, Moonshiner's all the way to 20. This one's all the way to 20. See, Collector's all the way to 20. I just started the Bounty Hunter roll, but it's proven to be a little more difficult than I first anticipated. And I ain't doing the Naturalist roll, although I do think it will probably, I might do it. Because there's some perks in it. These are ranks that I've unlocked and things. And this is the Halloween pass that I bought, giving me the things. I think I showed this the other day. I have this sword. I have this mask. I haven't figured this out yet. I went to try to get it because it's supposed to go to a photo place. I went to it and I couldn't get it. This I have. I don't know if I got that. This I got, and this of course is my moonshine decor. So when I completed all that, I got all that. And I'm supposed to have this one, I think I got that, and this was those flags I was showing earlier. Okay, the other thing, player. Now see, that's me to the left. That's the mugshot that you get when you first start the game. It's odd that the name doesn't reflect in the game. It's my actual PSN. But this is the thing with the horse. Dirty. Oh, I gotta clean it. See, bonding level. I'm all the way to 4. 4 is the highest. This is your overall view of the horse. Other than the fact that it's Dudas, it's calm. The saddle, anything you want to know about it, it's right here. And then this is me. This shows you my overall health. I'm underweight for some odd reason. I try to eat like a horse, but wow, I have died 914 times in this game. It's getting way too high. See, this is one of the reasons why I don't like people griefing me or shooting me, even though the other players can shoot you, because the game keeps track. Keeps track of everything you kill and everything that kills you. Wow, it's getting daytime. And one other thing I don't like about this game is the amount of time that passes. I think it passes by too quickly. Roughly, a half a day passes within 30 minutes. A whole hour passes within an hour. So a whole day passes within 1 hour. If you're on, and that's real time. So if you're on for an hour, then 1 day has passed in the game. They should slow that down just a tad.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
one of the things that's irritating about it is that they charge you $1 a day for your camp, which isn't a big deal, considering it costs you $2 to move it. But they should only charge you $1. They should only charge you that dollar whenever you order something through the catalog. Because Cripps, you know, he takes care of everything for you, and you basically give and anything that you get from the trader roll, that's where he gets his money. So the dollar doesn't go to him; it has to go to some sort. I figure it's some sort of tax because you have that lockbox. Wait a minute, yeah, I gotta go get some weapons stuff. I forgot about that. Anything you order in the catalog comes to this lockbox, so you can go pick it up at or you can go pick it up at one of the many post offices. So now where is it? It's over here somewhere. Oh, it's over there by my tent. Yeah, but this is where you get your mail. Anything you've ordered. Of course, survivors are you allowed to have. And gun oil, you have to always have gun oil. You have to maintain your weapons. Every time you use them, they get wear and tear. And if you don't clean them, you lose accuracy, you lose the ability to when you shoot something, it won't die. Be worse than a zombie. They'll be filled with holes, but it'll still be alive. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce the dude's name, but he said this what do you call it, is one of the best guns in the game, along with this bolt action rifle. It doesn't look like this. I added the scope to it and the wrap. I also had some rifling done on the barrel. I think I extended the barrel, I'm not sure, but I know I did it to both guns. They don't come with barrels that long. And I added this wrap to all my guns just because I don't see anybody else doing it. I see somebody else doing the other. But it's kind of like I'm adopting as my signature, see, and I put a scope on all my guns. Although they're not sniper rifles, the whatchamacallit is a sniper rifle. So we come down here to weapons. Yeah, see, this one right here is supposed to be the best revolver in the game. I don't know if this one is. I've never used it. I own it, but I own two of them actually and stuff. Let's see what's on the next page. Oh, this page. Okay. So this is it's the second gun so it's this gun right here. This is the best gun according to what I would. This is the gun that you get when you start the game. This gun I got because it's free, because I got it with my my pet with the game when I bought it, because I bought the Ultimate. So this is one of the guns I got for free. I haven't bought either one of these guns, not even one yet. I bought this gun. This is the gun that you get when you start the game. This is the best repeater, what I was told. And this varmint rifle is also free. This gun is like the best. When you want to shoot small game like rabbits and stuff, it doesn't ruin their pelts. See, this is the bolt action. See, it's not very much for what it costs. Only $216. That's not very much considering. It's a really good gun. And this one right here is the best, or a good sniper rifle. I know every once in a while there'll be a daily challenge where you're supposed to shoot bird with this. So this is that. This is why buying this gun is a good idea. I don't know if anybody else bought it, but you can't throw a scope on the other guns and it doesn't count for some reason. I tried. And the rest of these guns you can get if you want. This gun also came free with my package. That's why there's a 0 there. And then the rest I had to buy because I bought them just to buy them. And this is where you buy. This is one of the ways you can buy your ammo. And then it's sent to that box. And every couple of days you need to come in here and do this, unless you want to go buy your ammo from the gunsmith. It's just a cheaper way, I guess. When I first started this game, that's what I did. I went to whenever I never knew you could buy it. Nobody ever told me. And one of the ways that I have a secondary gun is you have to buy one of these holsters here. This one puts it on the front of you. This is how you're able to carry 2 guns. See, these holsters are normal. It's these ones you gotta buy to add the extra gun. Then you got your canned foods. A lot of people will say that you don't need any of these canned foods. I don't remember about these apricots or the baked beans. You need the baked beans. They go into a chili. I mean, not a chili, but a stew. These go into a stew. These go into a moonshine recipe. These go into a moonshine recipe. I'm not sure about these others. But if somebody shoots you or you get nicked or whatever, you know, you eat this food and it helps bring back your health a little bit. These go into a stew. These you feed your horse. These you feed your horse. This goes into a stew. This, I think it goes into a moonshine recipe. A lot of people say you don't need this stuff, but you know, it goes into a moonshine recipe. And then you got your 3 meats. See, you can buy the meats here from the butcher, but you know, I found out that not all the meats that you need are available. Like mutton. You can't buy mutton, but you need mutton for stew, and occasionally you'll get it to season. Dry goods. That was the stuff I was just looking at, wasn't it? Okay, liquors. I don't know. I think there's a couple of liquors that go into the stew too. I forget which one it is. It doesn't show you all of the ones, only the daily one. So let's see. So recipes. I doubt you can move it, but to make this cowboy stew, you need 3 things of stringy meat. See, bread roll, 3, and then you need some Kentucky bourbon. See, you need Kentucky bourbon. And this top one, this cowboy poke supper, that's the one that if you have a challenge that requires a stew, that's the one you're supposed to make. The other ones don't count. but they're always good. But it's always good to make this one. Get the materials, make them. You get XP points for it. I don't think you get as many for this, but the top one you get a lot for. And more XP points you get, the sooner you thingy. And you can change the meat. On the low quality stew, you can change it on this one. And you can change it on the meat on that one. These top two the recipes are set. But you can use different meats that might be available for the high quality and the medium quality. Though if you can make those two, make those two. If you can make this one, make that one. If you can make that one, make that one. See, the catalog purchases went to my went to that lockbox, but you know, if you order any clothes or anything like that, that comes to your tent here. See, and there's that lockbox. See, this is where I have all my weapons. See the little square there off to the side, that means it's in the lockbox. That right there means I'm carrying it. See, I'm carrying both lasmat, because once you buy that secondary holster in front of you, you can have 2 of each of the revolver guns. And see, all the other ones except for this one and this one, that's the one came with the gun, but they're really cool. Let's see, let me see. Maybe I'll put them in the locker for now. I haven't been using them for a while. This one's on my back. This one's on my back. This is the bow. I should actually put that on the horse. This is the rolling black one. Where's the other one? That one's rolling black. That's on the horse. So that's the other one that's on the horse. Okay, here's the varmint rifle. How come I pulled it in from the horse? Maybe we'll put it back because you need that one for shooting varmints. And then if you want to change your clothes, same thing. I bought all the outfits. Wow. I like that one actually. I think this is the one I had to spend $20, 20 gold things on. It's sad that you can't go in there and take a nap if you want. The game should allow that. Okay, let's see here. Now we'll go back to the daily challenges and see which other trader one I was going to do. The 7 medium animal carcasses. I don't know if I'm going to do the perfect animal carcasses. Still got to do the moonshine one. Moonshine bar, dance for 2 minutes. Serve other players. Play in the band for 2 minutes. So let's see. So we gotta get those medium animal carcasses. We can try to get a perfect one, but the only perfects I've been able to get because they're alligators, because they hold still for some reason. But the deer, they don't hold still, and if you don't, I guess that's one of the reasons why I got a scope. You gotta sneak up on them. See, as soon as they see you, they start running. See if I can get one on the scope. No. This is why I never get a perfect deer. They never stay still. Yeah, those are all bison. Watch, but he won't be perfect. And I can't freaking take him, all of him back to the camp with me. I can only take some of his meat, and I bet he's not perfect. But you gotta one-shot him if you want a perfect one. Okay, skin it already. This big behemoth. Why won't you skin it? Now skin it already. It's poor. And I only one-shot it at once. See, I think this game is gay when it comes to things like that. What is this? Oregano. So I haven't looked at the general challenges. I think the general challenges, everybody. Those are general for everybody. I got all the oregano. Oregano's all over the place. And the bison are stupid and they run because they want to run. Okay, I'm lucky. But see, you want to grief somebody, see, you come here and grief damn bees. This is my favorite right here.
I don't need no new friends on the road. Get lost. Somebody help!
Oh, you don't want to be my friend. Well, maybe we should discuss the issue. Maybe we should discuss the issue. That's funny. Maybe we should discuss the issue. Maybe we should discuss the issue. Find your lack of whatchamacallit disturbing. Now where'd that wagon go? This is what I hate when you drag somebody off. The wagon runs off without them. Are you even on the right street? No, I think we were up one higher. We were up on this road, so where the frick is the stupid wagon? I don't know. It's like it gets out of sight and it disappears. That is really irritating. I went over here through bison country. And I roped him, dragged him off. Probably doesn't show up anymore. But I know he was either on this road, and the wagon just disappears, or he was up on this upper one. He disappeared. His wagon disappeared after I yanked him off of it. It's awful odd, you know. There used to be a stranger. And she used to always be right here. Occasionally she would it would always be a female. It's always a female. And sometimes she has the same BS story that she got thrown off for a horse. Sometimes you take her down to Thieves Landing, and other times she tries to hold you up. Well, another thing I don't understand is why there are two different types of deer. These are pronghorns, and then there's a white-tailed deer. I mean, what's the difference? Other than they have different coats. Poor. See, I had to shoot it twice. Just to stop it. Maybe it's because I didn't take my time and aim, but by the time you do that, if it sees you and it's running from you, then you know it's halfway out of the county before you have it put down all the way. Another thing that's really irritating to me is it's raining right now. Yeah, it rains in the game pretty much every day or every other day, which is like every other hour. But you see all this? This is all yellow. How much does it rain in this game? This is green. Yep. Bright. Yeah, I know you say that, but you know, you're not the one who's putting his life on the line every time we make a delivery. I always get my ass shot off.
Okay then, no comment.
And that's also effing ridiculous too. Oh, there's no deliveries. So I shouldn't be flipping trying to fill that. There's no deliveries in the menu. See, all this should be green and a very dark green, as much as it rains right now. Oh, speak of the demons, a resupply is now required. That's, what was that? Was that my buddy? What the fuck is he doing out in the weather? See that, mister? That's my second cougar today. You see, they're a cat. They shouldn't. They should be scared of the damn water. With all the other kitties. And where'd the damn horse go? See, the damn horse has seen me kill hundreds of these. But yeah, it runs off like a little chicken. Every damn time. It bucks me off and leaves the county. This is actually pretty close for it sometimes. Seeing the rain is slowing down and stopping. And it's funny, the cougar never attacks the horse. It only attacks me. Looks like I have a big sign on my forehead. Attack. I know I gotta figure out the medium situation.
We're going all the way to the top, you and me.
You can stop donating stupid shit. I'm getting way too much junk. Oh yeah, we have to do a resupply mission anyway. And,
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
yeah, well, that's gonna be fixed here in just a minute. See? It was fixed. Now it's back white again. See, we need a resupply mission, which we're not doing. Nope, not today. Most I'll do is buy the supplies, but I don't like doing the resupply missions. I don't even do them, especially when I got money. One time I do the resupplies is when I don't have money, or it's one of the daily challenges nowadays. And it gives you the option. Basically, if you do a resupply mission, you gotta go either gotta go steal the supplies from somebody, or something like that, which is another irritating thing about this game. Is that your morals in this game pay a bit huge impact. Hey, we get a bridges. It's a possum. Too bad, Mr. Possum. It's medium animal carcasses, and you're my victim. So yep, you're going on the horse and going back because you're a medium. The trick to the mediums is they go here on the side of the horse. Although coyotes and foxes go on the back, on the rump, and they still count for some odd reason. Oh, that's another deer. Took 3 shots to take it down. Oh, that was with my gun. You want to? Since I didn't show the. See, these guns don't come with the longer barrel that it has. If you didn't notice, it's longer than it was. Where did the damn horse go? I know I didn't walk to Cleveland. Oh, no, that's me. Where's the damn horse? Damn horse. I know it didn't get this far away. Stupid dumb horse. We need to be a lot more loyal. It only has bonding level 4, but it should be 50 times more loyal than it is. In my opinion. This horse should be flippin' willing to live and die at my command. It comes when I call it, but it's something stupid. When as soon as your life is in danger, it runs off. It should be right there beside you. Oh, is that a raccoon I heard? Where's the raccoon? I heard it. Where is it? Not even showing up on Deadeye. But it was here. Where the fuck did it go? What is that? I was using the rifle. How come it took so many damn shots to take it down? That's ridiculous. Deadeye core is empty. You can rest. Yeah, well, I think it goes down way too fast. Poor deer pelt. Oh yeah, so I guess what we can do is really quick. We can brush our horse really quick. And we can feed it. There. That helps the horse cores. Yeah, they're the horse cores are those two at the end. The heart, the second heart core that's not yellow, that's white on the left-hand side is the horse cores. And the one next to it is the stamina core, that's also the horse. And then the one that's red, that's my dead eye. And the next one, and then the next two on the other side of that are mine too.
Told you this business malarkey was a piece of cake, didn't I? We are
Yeah, you
flying
mentioned
high now.
that 100 times. Let's see. I didn't see what today's date to the regular challenges were.
Stocks are looking good.
So there's the good. Hey, it's a
Excellent.
good possum.
Thank you. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
Well, that means that I'm now down to 5 mediums. Playing with that stupid harmonica. That noise is worse than freaking a cat scratching a chalkboard. Can't tell him that because he won't know what a fucking... Oh, maybe. This was probably like 100 years ago, maybe 100, 100 and a half, 150 years ago. Maybe 200 years tops. But it couldn't be beyond the 1700s. Because Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity, so it couldn't be beyond his life cycle. So it had to be in the 1700s. After he discovered electricity. What is that? Oh, that's a horse. You know, it's funny, you can shoot the horses, you can lasso the horses, you can jump on the horses, and you can thingy, but there's... How come, the only thing that's irritating is I can't put a, when I capture, what the fuck? Oh, is there 3? No, you don't attack me and get away, motherfucker. This is a Goodwill pelt. This is a poor wolf carcass. Drop it. Skin it. This is another poor one. In case you're wondering why I put that skinned wolf on the horse, because it's a good carcass. Good carcasses can be sold to the butcher. Crips won't take them, so they have to be sold to the butcher. And sometimes I don't know if they're good or bad until I've skinned them or put them in my hunting wagon. That's poor too. So is that all of them, or is there one more? Yep, there's one more. Sometimes they come in a pack of 4, sometimes they come in a pack of 3. That one's a poor pelt too. Oh well. Okay, so now we'll take this. See if we can find one more turkey. The turkey is a medium animal carcass. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, the cool thing about having one of these however you pronounce it, revolvers, it's also a handheld shotgun. Let me see. Plus, when you have that front one, you can shoot both of your guns at the same time. So you hit this, now it's a shotgun. You keep switching back. I don't know if it's because I run out of ammo or whatever. But you hit that, it's now a shot. No, it's now a revolver. Hit that, it's now a shotgun. And you can see that she has one in her right hand and one in her left. Then you hit that back, and it goes back into a revolver. So it's a shotgun and a revolver all in one. That's why this gun is cool. The lands matter how you pronounce it. Yep. But that's why it's cool. Because it does both. It's both a shotgun and a revolver in one. And it's a switch in a pinch. But you can modify your guns at the gunsmith, and I had it the rifling done, whatever the frick that is, and longer barrels on both of these, and everything else. The only thing that I haven't had a large impact on is the hand grip. I got one really high on one, and I didn't get it really high on the other, but I have it. Offload the stuff that he will take. I guess we can get rid of the gun there.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
So here we have the good wolf pelt. Then we have the 3 bad ones.
This'll have to do. Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
Then we have the good turkey and the good.
This is good quality.
And the good badger pelt. Or good carcass. So that brings us up to a grand total. So we have 4, so we need 5, 6, 7, so we need 3 more. And then I don't know about this perfect animal carcasses. I'm probably not going to do that. Now the other thing I don't have to do now, I can wait and do later. I can wait and do it with him, or I can wait and do his thingy. And now we'll go take this piece of meat. go sell to the butcher along with the other extra meat that I have that I don't need or don't use. You know, some people do play this game a certain way, and other people play it another way. I know somebody who skins everything and sells all the meat to the butcher, and there's no wrong way to play this game, as far as I know. And that's not a wrong way. That's if you choose. The only difference is that you saw that top line in the thingies. That's how much materials. Every item that you donate has so many materials. So if you just donate the skins, you don't get as many materials. So that line won't go across as fast. But if you donate whole animals, then it goes across. You get even more materials when you do legendary animals. That's one of the arguments for doing the naturalist role. You can park here, I guess. Get the wolf and we'll take it down to the butcher. You know, it's always odd. There's always like a ton of people through here.
I can pay good money for your kill.
I know he always says that, but then, you know, he always talks shit about it after he got it. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so we want to get rid of all this.
Done.
We'll keep the hearts for now. I don't know about that yet. We'll leave everything else there. We can get rid of
Let's do it.
The sunt sacks. I'm still debating on the fish because I got to convert them to meat. So I got to break them down. But yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Come again.
But oh yeah, I wanted to show this part. See, there's no mutton. He doesn't sell mutton, but yet I can sell mutton to him. It's odd, you know. Why can't you sell him mutton, but you know he doesn't sell mutton? Push triangle, and these are the meats he sells: salty beef, salty venison, mature venison, prime beef, and pork. That's it. That's pretty much the same pork that you can get in the thingy, but he doesn't sell he doesn't sell mutton, and he doesn't have fish, even though I can sell my fish to him. Isn't that messed up? Doesn't make any sense if you ask me. And anything to do with upgrading your horse has to go down with the stables. This is something I do periodically. I don't know if it can. I think it makes a difference, but I don't know if it does. But there's also a stew that you need. There's a stew that you need to make. And this is the only way to get those vegetables. So first of all, we'll deal with the horse. Managed horses. Go to Cinnamon. Down to services. People will say that insurance is a waste of money, but it isn't. Because if you buy it, then when somebody one-shots your horse comes back a lot quicker than if you didn't. This is where you change its appearance, the mane and the tail. See, and I have 4 horses. I bought this horse. I thought it was supposed to be added to either the delivery wagon or the hunting wagon, but it wasn't. These are the 2 horses that I got as a part of my package. They're both thoroughbred racing horses, and I got them free. I didn't have to pay nothing for them. They came with the package. See, they're both racing horses. I've used this horse so much, and I think when you buy that $750 that I just paid for, I think it increases its speed and acceleration. Because it seems like, because I've been doing that with this one and it's longer. I haven't done that with Portia here, but she's basically the same horse. These are both girls. This is a boy horse. This is the horse I got when you go through and you do the first missions and you do this mission for somebody and you go steal a horse, you steal this horse for him. He gives you the money and then he gives you the horse back. Doesn't make any sense, but it's a standard horse. See, it doesn't have a lot of speed, doesn't have a lot of acceleration. You can see all that down at the very bottom. And I call this horse Cleveland. I looked up on the World Wide Web and found of all the common names, these two were common. I couldn't find one for this thing, so I decided to name it Portia because I like Porsches. And it sounded like a cool girl, name. I was going to name it Mercedes, but I changed my mind. This one is named Guardian. I don't know what kind of horse was this. Let me see the info. Push R3. It is a Clyde something black. Oh, it's a female too. Guess I could name it something cool. But those are the 4 horses. One of the other irritating things about this game. And see here, you got horse provisions. See, this is where you come. Those beets I mentioned. This is where they are. Carrots, hay, peppermint, celery, sugar cubes. I got all the horse stimulant that I can get, and all the protein, horse reviver. Could get some more horse medicine, I guess. Don't know how much of that you need. Well, and then you got some more protein medicine. Don't know how often you need that. I'm really gonna have to start using some of this stuff. And yes, you can, and yes, you will use it. People say you don't, but you will. This stuff you feed the horse, the hay, you pretty much feed the horse on a regular basis. The beets, like I said, even if you don't feed them to the horse, they go in a stew. There, horse is upgraded and updated. See, when you're riding along here, you ride your horse at like heavy speed, heavy racing, and the course starts going down. This is something that somebody else didn't ever show me. I had to figure out for myself. Is that I think you pull your left trigger, it brings up this menu, push R2 to horse. See, there's your stimulant, there's your horse medicine, there's your other stuff, and see, you can feed it. You can feed it on the move. Nobody taught me how to do this. I had to figure that out for myself. See, I just fed the horse a carrot on the move. Before, I would get off the horse and feed it from the ground and then get back on the horse. As you can see how cool that comes in. Did I ever do any of the daily challenges? Yeah, I did one. Because I have 17 open now. Wow, there's a rabbit. Pick up the rabbit. Once again, medium animal carcass. I didn't decide this, the game decided it. I gotta go find at least 2 more medium animal carcasses. And I don't know how I'm gonna get this perfect, so I might not even do that one. I didn't do a video yesterday, but sometimes my camp is like right here. It's cool sometimes when it is there. I know for the collector roll, come to this old building over here, and you go inside it. Is that a card? Yep, that's a card. See? Right there. Queen of Things Tarot card. See? There that. Sometimes there'll be a thing there with a lockbox on it, and then there'll be like a necklace in it. So there's like 2 items that you can get here. I don't know how often they're here. I just know that they're here. Seems like once a week or once every other week. Or I check it every couple of days, every day sometimes, you know, just to see if it's back. Because even if you thingy, see, eventually, you know, you're gonna want to sell this stuff to Madame Lazar, but you want to sell a complete collection. But sometimes there'll be a once again, medium animal carcass. And these 2 rams over here are gonna be harvested for their meat. This or sheep is how you get your mutton. What's also odd in this game is sometimes when you get killed and then you respawn, sometimes your body hasn't been absorbed yet into the game, so you see your dead body sometimes, but for some odd reason you cannot pick it up your own dead body. You can lasso it and stuff, but you cannot pick it up. See, and this is how you get the mutton, either this or sheep. And I say that because this is a ram, and there are regular sheep in the game. Although they are domesticated, and it's not a good thing to kill them. They were both bad carcasses, right? I don't remember. I think it said poor, so we'll leave it. So the only time I'll take it to the butcher is when I can't use my hunting wagon, because my hunting wagon, what was that? Oh, it's a badger. Guess we're walking this back to camp because I needed 3 more medium animal carcasses. And this is a medium. Deer is a large. The only things that are considered small in this game are squirrels, rats, frogs, some birds, Basically, if it can fit in your satchel, it's considered small. If it can't fit in your satchel, it's considered medium. And if it can't fit in the two side pockets on the horse, then it's considered large. Although foxes, like I said earlier, and coyotes, they fit on the back rump, and they're still medium.
Stocks are looking good. Okay, this'll have to do.
Oh. No, it's probably a good thing that you can't shoot your horse, because I probably would have shot my horse like a half a dozen times already. And that was just from last week. That's not the times that it's made me mad this week.
We're well stocked for the time being. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
Well, there's the 7 medium animal carcasses. Did any of those count as perfect? Nope, not a one. I might try a couple, but I may not. Moonshiner I'll probably do later when we do that thingy. If not, I can always do it after. It's not like a major thing. I mean, I could probably do the one delivery. I don't know if I got all the deliveries done in the videos that I put out already. But I tried to do a video on each one of them independently. There's a couple of deer. Do I want a deer? Not really. See if we can get one, maybe. See what this is. Did you do it off it? Nope, and not in one shot. That's for damn sure. That red dot's got to be that bear over there on the side. Well, I don't see where. No. I hate that too. I lost it somewhere. Guess we can see what the normal the general challenges are. I never do the perfects because I never get them perfect. And I'll probably never do that challenge. It doesn't matter how many times the game throws it at me. It's never gonna get done. Ever. And I'm getting to the point where now I can't even shoot that good. What is that? Oh, see. I didn't even get it when it was bowed down. Look at that. Oh well. See, that's basically what I'd have to do to get each one of them perfects. This gun isn't supposed to ruin the pelt, so if you've got a headshot, that's what you have to do, and providing that it's a good pelt to begin with, some of the game just randomizes, but if it's a perfect to start out a perfect, and if you only hit it once, this gun will not ruin the pelts. It's one of the perks about it. See, like if I lined up on one of those bison that are over there. Yes, those things that look like rocks, those are bison. So I one shot that bison like right there. No, it's moving. Gotta get his head. Right now we're looking at his rear end. So we gotta get his front right there. If we actually... We got him. Now watch. We go up, we skin him. See, we only took us one shot to kill him. This was a test. Now watch. He's good. Not perfect, but good. So at least we have a good bison pelt. One of the good things about hunting bisons and cows and the occasional ox, that even though that it's bad considered in this game, but you still get them as a challenge, which is odd. It's like the game wants you to do bad, but then it punches you for doing bad, because this little thing at the bottom, your honor level, if that goes down, bad things happen to you. As I was gonna say earlier, which I hate it when I get sidetracked. But that Mexican girl that I was talking about earlier, it's over there. She gets bucked off her horse, and sometimes, you know, you take her to Thieves Landing, and then other times there'll be an ambush where she'll try to rob you and stuff, and then you have to fight your way out of that. That happens because of your honor level being low. So people tell you that the honor level has no bearing on the case. Worser things happen to you when that honor level is low. You're attacked more, you have a lot more bad things happen to you.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
And none of it glitched, so I guess we're not getting that one then. Let's see, let's see. So, wow. It won't even broadcast if I look up his. I wonder if that's a safety feature so that other people can't see these people's names. Doesn't matter. You can see their names right there. There is the name on your face. I'm just checking to see if I blocked any of these people. Because I will block people who comes up, shoots me for no reason and griefing. See, and if somebody griefs you in the game, and you click on their name like so, and it brings you up to this menu, and then you go down to here, and you go in there, it'll bring up their PlayStation Network profile account. That's what that is. That's what the SN stands for, but I don't know why it's SEN for. But it should be PlayStation account, but that's what it brings up. So you go in there and you can block them. But you can also come up here to where it says report. You can click on this and see if it thingies. You come down here to this one. This is the one that it is. And I don't know if it's showing that. It says, "There's behavior includes any action that prevents others from playing the game in a normal manner, including griefing." So griefing is not technically permitted. So you click on report, and so griefing is breaking the rule. So if that asshole had really done that, then see, I could do it. Or if you think he's cheating or whatever that is, and content. So if you think he's making calling names or something he shouldn't be, then it just stingies, and then I guess the game people review it. But that's what if somebody griefs me, I report them, and that's how I go about doing it. So you can see that it's all built into the game. Griefing is not allowed, despite people being able to shoot other players. I guess it would have costed them more money to try to pull that out of the game, so they just left it in there. It'd take more game code. So look, I guess let's look at the regular daily challenges. Okay, it says clothing style upgrade. That's not hard. What is skinned? Isn't that one of those weird, whatchamacallits, distance traveled on a train? That's not going to be hard. Non-players killed in Deadeye. Let's go update our appearance. I did that yesterday. I don't know why we need to update it again today. So what do we want to change? What's this one? Bandanas? No, I don't want to add a bandana. No neck wear. Coats. I don't like updating my coats. We could change one of the Corsicas. Should we change that one? That one's blue. I don't know, that one goes good or better with that one. Make this white one. See if that changes. I could put a vest, but it changes that. And then a shirt. See, you can put a shirt on, but see, then that thing goes away, I think. I wonder if it's on under the shirt. Let's switch to that. No? Go back to corsets. No, it's still on. Just the shirt's on under it. Okay, we'll leave it that way. There, the clothing style's been updated. I don't know the best place to. I know that the better place to find a train is this way. We'll go to McFadden, or whatever you pronounce it, Ranch. 'Cause there's always a train here. It didn't say drive the train, it just did it. It didn't. It didn't say drive the train. Nope, it said distance. Oh, distance driving a train. Yep. Oh, damn. See, this is actually wrong. See, now watch. I climb in the train like so. In order to drive the train, you either got to shoot the engineer or throw him out the window, which is automatic when you take over driving the train. There you go. See, bad. Also, one other thing I should note, since I'm wanted right now for stealing this train. If your honor level is low, your bounties will be higher. Wow, that was 50. Maybe I'm wrong. Because that was 50. And it's all the way up. Normally, sometimes it's 5 or 10, but that's hard, and all the way to 50 cents. Usually, because I already have a small bounty, I don't know. But usually, if it's smaller than it's larger or whatever. But see, this is bad, see? And yet you're supposed to drive the train. So how are you supposed to drive the train without throwing the engineer out or killing him? You can't get him out unless he's either dead or you throw him out the window, which is stealing the train, which is what the game considers bad. But yet this is a daily challenge to drive the train. So how are you going to do that without compromising your honor level or getting wanted by the police, which is another thing. One of the daily challenges that they have is you got to go kill 2 oxen. And in the process of killing those 2 oxen, guess what? It's animal cruelty. Same thing. To become wanted, you have to get out of there really quickly, and you have to freaking skin them quickly, and well, because you can't skin nothing until it's dead, so you have to kill it, and then you skin it, and then you have to get out of there in a pinch because you'll be wanted for animal cruelty. See, both bad things. But yet, you know, you get bad rap, you get demoted with your honor level for doing it. It's just stupid. I mean, how can they have you do these daily challenges that are bad and then, you know, not look the other way for the bad things? But no, they don't look the other way for them. You have to do them if you want. I guess that's why you don't want to do them, you don't do them. But I do them because they're easy to do. Like when you have to jump from a wagon, jump from your horse to the wagon. 9 times out of 10, you have to steal this. You have to steal that wagon after you jump to it. You can't, you know, and you have to get out of there because if you don't, the owner will shoot you and kill you. I mean, that is effing ridiculous. How much more further do we have to go on this cute? Oh, there we go. Got my half a bar gold. We didn't even have to drive all the way to Armadillo. See what other daily challenges am I going to do? I think that's that pig. I'm not sure. It's weird. And then you got to visit loggers. Wow. Wow, there's a bird. It's a bunch of birds. I know some other person was doing a video on the accuracy of this train. You know, I got really close. One of the things that he was criticizing was that light on the front. I got a close look at that light on the front. I don't know which model that he was looking at was this, but this is that one. This is one of the ones that uses a lantern or something to light that light. So it doesn't. So that's why it doesn't have the generator and a regular light bulb, because it's one before that. So that light is actually a light, like a lantern. The same type of lanterns that are on the train itself. Because see, if you come back here, well, actually you gotta get off the train first. See, you go and look at it. See, there's no generator on the train. But if you look really close to it, see, it's a lantern. And then if you go back and look at a lantern, or whatever the frick they call them back in the days, see, there's like 2 per car. This one has one like right there, and there's one like right up front. These box cars have some sort of light in them, see? I'm not exactly sure what it runs on, probably gas. Then you come back here, see, and you have these little hook thingies. So there's supposed to be one on this car, but for some odd reason there isn't. And there isn't one on this car for some odd reason. But if you come all the way back to the back, there's one right there, and there's one right back here. And that's what's in the engine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run across one of those pig things. So I might just visit Logris and call it a night.
Hey, good to see you.
So that does 3 challenges. This I might have to do later. I might be able to get that one because I thought that was in a PvP match, but it's not. 3 players killed with rifle in showdowns. So I might be able to still get that one and that one done. So I gotta go to the bathroom, so that'll be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.